Hello everyone, welcome to Halo Moon Tarot. This is your weekly love reading for Pisces. How's everyone doing this week? Hope you're well. Let's see what's happening with your overall energy in love. Pisces. What's the overall energy surrounding Pisces regarding their love life? Pisces, overall energy surrounding Pisces in their love life. Pisces, what does Pisces need to know about the overall energy surrounding you in your love life? Pisces, that one wants to come out. Victim mentality. Oh, Pisces. Decrease. Yeah, status quo. Yeah, there's something here you need to learn. There's time for a cycle to end here. Some of you have been very stuck and your energy feeling decreased. You might be feeling kind of tired. There's something here you need to figure out, but it could be somebody here who's trying to figure out something, okay? I feel as though there's someone here. This is about the status quo. Somebody who has something they need to learn. It has to do with their behavior, the way they conduct themselves. There's morals. Code of conduct is huge in this. So I feel like there's someone who has this victim mentality. But if you're feeling like the victim, okay, it's telling you to take what you learn from this, end it, and move forward, because it's going to decrease your energy, okay? Let things flow. Allow things to start to flow. So I do feel like you have a new cycle. With the status quo, it's Hierophant energy. There's someone here who maybe didn't follow the status quo. Somebody who maybe lacked faith. Okay, feeling a little bit like a victim. I don't really like the words on the cards here, but I do see that energy. You see this flow? Look at that. Just letting it flow, coming out of that energy, not being a victim, okay? This is going off on a path, learning, taking what you learned. You may have learned something the hard way. You might feel like somebody sort of victimized you in some way, okay? But just let it flow, let it go, because it'll drain you. This is an energy that you can be very stuck in. It stops that flow of positive energy. Look how that's flowing right down here. I like that, because I feel like whatever it is, you're coming out of this. Okay, so there we go. Yeah, you and another person. Yeah, we got the Two of Cups. There's something here about soulmate connection, two people coming together, sharing their feelings, being on the same page. With the hot, yeah, look at that. Something coming to an end. So there may have been some kind of painful ending between you and a person. Someone might be feeling like the victim. But I'm going to tell you, because of this is the victim of their own. Somebody here might be coming in. They may feel like, you stabbed them in the back, or, it's a vice versa. But I'm going to read it as this incoming. And this is an energy that causes a lot of decrease, okay? Decrease in energy. And this is why you have to take something that you learn. Someone here is learning something about the way they conduct themselves. They kind of play the victim, okay, a little bit, or you feel like somebody is coming towards you in that energy, because I see this stabbing in the back, this painful ending. Something happened between two people. So let's see what this is. It's basically saying to put an end to this pattern, to take what you learn and move on. Allow this positive energy to start flowing. Releasing, see? Letting go of this vector. It's something that doesn't serve you, okay? If you feel like you're always the victim of something, it could be the victim of your own doing, okay? Because I see that energy like that. So just watch that, okay? Definitely love yourself first. Go within to heal yourself. Purge and release this, because it will keep love out of reach, okay? Someone may feel like you're out of their league. They're not good enough or something. So just watch that too. But I feel like you got somebody coming in very sincere. Very slow moving, okay, with a cycle. Yeah, this is someone who definitely needs to let go of something. Yeah, teamwork, cooperation, going off on a new path, releasing whatever this is. It might not even be that victim mentality. It could be just some really negative energy. It's just time to end it, because there is a connection here that ended painfully because someone needed to heal something. Just purge it and release it. Aquarius energy. Yeah, moving away very slowly, allowing this to flow, allowing things to move. It is slow, but it is somebody going off on a new path. Cooperation, compromise, something to do with compatibility. Yeah, we have a Hermit, so this very well could be a Virgo energy. Doesn't have to be any Earth energy. So someone's going within. They're on a little bit of a spiritual journey here, and it has to do with someone's definitely going within, looking for answers. They're searching for clues within themselves to do with compatibility, cooperation, teamwork. Somebody is coming toward, they want to talk. It's an action, very slow. Something about decreasing energy. There's someone here with some negative energy. Look at that, Pisces. Look at it, things from every angle. So I feel as though you're going to look at this from every angle. You're on, something is very much at pause, but you're looking at this person. It has to do with faith, something that you're learning. You could be going within as well. I feel like this person is. I feel like both of you have something you need to release here. You both may feel like the situation is out of reach. But yet we have this Two of Cups, two people who care about each other, two people who definitely have some kind of a connection. And, you know, I see you sitting here taking this pause, reflecting on the status quo, the things that you're learning. Okay, I mean, this could be yourself moving away from something and going off on a new path. It's taking a little bit of time because you may be reflecting on something. This very well could all be your energy. But I feel like this is about approach. It's about reflection. It's about seeing things from every angle, seeing the different perspectives. It has to do with this learning, to do with code of conduct, the way you conduct yourself in your love life. Okay, to do with faith, religion, your belief, traditions, and your habits. So yeah, it could be something from childhood you're reflecting on. Okay, definitely, yeah. You're kind of something that you were maybe conditioned, that you're releasing and letting go. It no longer serves you. Maybe some of you had a very traumatic experiences as children. It's telling you to look at that, reflect on it, okay, and look at it from every angle and every perspective. You may start to see something different, but I actually feel there's a little bit of a reconciliation energy. There's two people here who are missing each other. Two people who are actually very compatible. But I feel there was this very painful ending between the two of you, and it has to do with something that needed to be healed. Okay? It could be somebody you had children with, okay, were married to, whatever the situation, but I feel like it has to do with this cycle. And it's about not repeating it, okay? It's about looking at it, reflecting on it, and moving past it. Someone's reflecting. You could be reminiscing about somebody that happened in the past that you may need to release, okay, that you've never released. It could be something from childhood, but it really could be just, you know, some memories and some melancholy, a little bit of sadness. And it's time to flow. It's time to move past this energy. Yes, it's using all the power you have. You have the power to control this, okay? Using the power you have to move past this energy. We have a Cancer energy here. So I feel like someone's lost control of a situation here, and it has to do with the past. I feel like there's someone coming back in to take the power back. It has to do with tradition, belief. It has to do with a new cycle. Something has ended, and there's this feels like a pretty big healing, okay? I don't want to dig into it too much. I see this really going to be very deep. Tell me about this Two of Cups. Two of Cups. Why is this here? Who are these two people here? Who are they, Pisces? Two of Cups, soulmate. Yeah. So there was some kind of a rejection. Someone feels maybe they missed an opportunity. Something ended very painfully, but this is a cycle that's now over because it's being released. Okay. So maybe you rejected someone or they rejected you and it was very painful. Okay. Yeah, there's been a decision that was made. You may be making a decision to let go of somebody, okay, that maybe you aren't compatible with. Maybe they rejected you, and even though you felt this connection. This is also a very emotionally draining energy, but it's time for this wake-up call, trying to make a decision to put an end to this, okay, to purge and release something here that is no longer serving, whatever that is for you. I don't want to dig into that too much. I don't want to bring up people's wounds. It's something that you can reflect upon yourself. But for most of you, this being a love reading, I feel like someone here, like you're looking at something and reminiscing. You're thinking about the past. You may be seeing what happened between you and someone different. Okay? Or you have somebody who's going through that energy and seeing you differently than they did before, to do with how they conducted themselves. Because we have that Hierophant. Yeah. Look at this energy. Yeah. Purging and releasing, letting go, so that you can go within and heal and be ready for love. Some of you are just about ready for some love here. Yeah. Figuring out. Some of you had some things you needed to figure out that you need to let go of. It's a big decision, going within to fix yourself. Okay. But I feel like you got someone who's trying to figure something out about you. I see a Libra energy here. I see Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, strong Virgo energy. Someone is trying to figure out something, and I feel this person, this is going within to fix yourself, figuring out what you need to let go of. Okay, and you know what that is? Making sure that you love yourself first, value yourself. Not offering up that cup of love to anybody until you know exactly what this person is up to, like what they want. Okay. Yeah. See, someone here is definitely trying to figure out how to make you some kind of offer. Look at that. See, they're holding on to that pentacle, cooperation, compromise. Someone is possibly worried that you've had another offer. They're making a big decision to release something themselves. I feel it's both of you. It's old relationship baggage that holds you back, that doesn't serve you. It puts you in that victim mentality. Let's see what that's about. It's about being conscious of it, okay? Tell me about victim mentality. Why is this here? Yeah. Yes, wow. There may be some gossip, community, something to do with family, friends. Some of you maybe feel that somebody may have been a third-party situation. There's something to do with social media. Be very careful of someone who approaches you right now. And I feel like you're not offering up that cup of love. You want something solid, someone you can rely on. I think you got some things that you're figuring out about you, but I think there's someone else who's trying to figure out something about you as well. And that has to do whether you've met somebody. Someone's feeling pretty sad here for whatever reason. I think this person plays the victim. Let's be careful. I feel like there could be a little gaslighting or something that's happened here. Tell me about the Knight of Pentacles. Why is this Knight of Pentacles here? Yeah, so someone's definitely was holding back, feeling very stuck. Look at that. Yeah, you're in protective mode. You're looking at things from every angle. You're kind of holding back here. And I feel like there's somebody who wants to approach you. They want to talk to you. And you feel like you need to protect yourself. But you see what's so interesting? When someone, if you look at this from a different angle, a different approach, see this stuck? You see this Three of Pentacles? Somebody here is stuck. They got this pentacle on their head. They take that pentacle off and they offer it to you and they become unstuck. You see, someone's thinking of approaching you. They want to come out of this stuck mode, out of this. Someone's very overprotective of something. Now, I don't know whether it's their family. I don't know. There's gossip. There's something here. And whatever that is for you, and I'm going to dig into it a little bit more later. It's a little bit confusing right now. Tell me about this Three of Pentacles. Yeah, I think you got someone here who you're going to look at this from every angle. You're going to see something different. You're going to look at all the details and see things differently, okay, than you did in the past to do with something. And it's time to release whatever this is. You may have a habit of doing that, and it may keep you kind of stuck where you kind of hold on to things that you need to let go of. And it's because you're protecting yourself, okay? Because of maybe somebody hurt you in the past. Maybe there was a third party. It could be protecting yourself from gossip. You may have friends, people that are around you that kind of keep you stuck because of it, being stuck in that, in the gossip, stuck in other people's opinions. That sort of energy. So just watch that. It may be time to purge and release something here to do with that as well. Interesting. Tell me about the Three of Pentacles. It's definitely a message for a few people. Yeah, you've got someone here who's thinking, you got someone here who's a little emotionally detached, focused on themselves, okay? This could be yourself. You may be moving slowly away from something, and you could very much have Virgo in your chart, Taurus or Capricorn energy. It's quite possible this is a message directly for you. But I feel as though there's this energy of somebody who's sort of acts like they're not interested, but they are. Okay, it's a habit. It's the way someone conducts themselves. It's a little bit aloof. So you could be, somebody who acts a little aloof, a little disinterested, and it could be keeping you stuck. Okay, you may be something that you're holding on to. You need to let go of that. It's a habit, a tradition. It could be something that you learned from childhood. Who knows, right? But it could be the other person. But I'm going to read it the way it's coming in, and you are more than welcome to flip this energy. So yeah, I feel there's some kind of a communication. There's two people here who didn't get on the same page because somebody was a little emotionally detached, not so sure. Maybe you're a little bit aloof, or this person is, and it's almost like that's something you both have that is the same. You both kind of choose, it's a path, right? Choosing that path by looking at things from every angle, making that decision to go off on a path. The path that's being chosen is sort of a little bit emotionally detached. See, somebody was emotionally detached here. It's not good enough. There's some kind of rejection. Maybe someone rejected you and you tried to act like you don't care. Now you have this habit of being that way, and it could be blocking. It could be keeping you from moving forward. It's decreasing your energy because there's too much focus on it. Okay, you see what I'm saying? Yeah, there's a little bit of aloof energy, but there is this communication, and I feel that this person wants to approach you, or you want to approach them. Yeah, see, moving forward, coming out of that energy. Slow and steady wins the race. Being more sincere, doing the right thing, wanting success. This is planning for success here. So I feel it's going to be successful. It's definitely slow. Tell me about the Hermit. Why is the Hermit energy here? This one wanted to come out first. Purging and releasing. Yeah, coming out of hermit mode. Somebody's coming out of hermit mode. It's releasing something. It has to do with focusing, acting like you're not interested when you are. May have caused a rejection, or somebody rejected you in the past and it hurt. And it's taken you a long time to figure out why you're holding on to this. You're looked at it from every angle, and it's time to move past it. I see it. I actually feel like you and this person are very similar. I'm seeing the Knight of Pentacles twice. And then with the Three of Pentacles coming out of stuck energy, yeah, it's time to purge and release. It's, and when you do that, the situation, it's like you reach out to somebody. They offer the pentacle, you reach out, they reject you. Okay, you try again and they reject you. Eventually you start to become a little bit emotionally detached. It's due to being hurt possibly too many times. And I feel like you and this person both have that same habit. Okay, and we got two people who are very much the same. Maybe you've both rejected each other, or you've both been rejected in the past by people, in this energy, who act like they don't care. They dangle that carrot, you go for it, and then they pull it back. Okay, and it's very, very emotionally draining. It's very unacceptable. Okay, and it's time to put an end to it. So there's definitely some painful endings here, but there's this massive healing. It's like this wake-up call. Somebody is making a decision. It's time to wake up and heal and let go of this. It's useless energy. Okay, so we have this Star. So I think you've got somebody here who's definitely purging and releasing. Yeah, some kind of unhealthy, toxic behavior, something that doesn't serve them. Look at that. Yeah, something they're obsessed with. Okay, because this is someone who spends a lot of time alone, focusing on internal energy, focusing on self. It's very unhealthy. Okay, and it's time to heal it. So wow, yeah. And because it will drain the life out of you. So I feel as though, yeah, and it could be yourself as well, where there's something here you're holding on to that it's just not healthy. It doesn't mean it's so toxic, or this is a toxic connection. I feel like it's more of loving yourself, learning to love yourself first, okay? Valuing yourself, not being afraid to reach out, reach for the things that you want, okay? Because when you've been rejected a few times and it's hurt really badly, it does take a long time to heal that. But a lot of people sort of hold on to that and it keeps them very stuck. So it's asking, Spirit's asking you to look at things from every angle. Okay, to look at things differently, to see a different perspective, find a different approach to whatever it is that the problem is, right? And I feel there's a healing here. And look at that. I feel like you both have Pisces in your chart somewhere. See that energy? We got Knight of Pentacles twice, and we have the Hangman. We got two people who are actually very compatible, very similar, who react and do things very much the same. And there's also the Star twice. You both need to heal something that's unhealthy. And it could be things you're holding on to from past relationships that were really unhealthy, and you've never really let go. Okay, so I feel like you've got somebody coming in to make you an offer. I feel like there's someone trying to figure something out. I mean, maybe there was someone that you were in love with and you told them to go, fix themselves, go figure out what it is they want. Maybe you figured out there was something with this person. You may have got kind of a bit of a wake-up call with some way they reacted. Maybe they were being kind of sneaky. Maybe there was a third party. But I don't feel that so much as it's just that figuring out, that wanting to win at all costs. It's like somebody wants to win. I think you got a person here who knows they need to release and heal something, some unhealthy habits and patterns, some conditioning. It could be from childhood. They may be looking at things. You may have recognized this, but it could be yourself as well. You both may have suffered some unhealthy relationships and you've never really healed, and it's kept you kind of stuck in this decreased energy. This is a very low vibrational energy, and the only way to raise your vibration is to let go of that. It doesn't matter. It's not serving you in any way other than keeping you stuck, and that's what Spirit wants you to see. So look at this. Safety, security, stability, being more grounded. So I feel like you have someone that's coming towards you, and I feel like you're a little bit concerned. I do. I feel like you're a little concerned with this person. If you feel safe or secure, you're looking at it from every angle. And like you want someone who has your back. You want somebody who's reliable, somebody who's stable that you can count on. Yeah, tell me about the Six of Cups. There's something reminiscing. Yeah, see, there's some trust issues from childhood or past relationships. Basically, you're being told here, let go of it. Purge it, release it. Value yourself. Learn to love yourself, first. Find that place that's stable. Look at things from every angle, every perspective, Try to approach things in a more stable manner. I feel like you got someone who's coming towards you and you're not trusting them because of some past issues. It might be trust you learned as a childhood. Something happened. But this is taking the things that you learn, leaving the things that no longer work in the past, And looking back at this energy. So there's someone who may have hurt you. Like it's the past now, though. I can see it. The swords are on the ground. There may have been some dishonesty, deception, mind games, manipulation. It could be anything. It's time to take your power back. And what you do is you go within and use all the power you have to control your emotions, finding that emotional balance, right? Learning not to offer up that cup of love till you're sure. You figure out a person, that they're sincere, that they're not dating anyone. It's not becoming emotionally invested till you know what they want. And I feel like this other person's going through a very similar energy. So let's see what this Cancer, you both have this similar energy. Kind of act aloof, focused more on money. But looking at these details, and there's a connection, there's compatibility, there's a good fit here. There's two people who are financially stable that would have each other's back. It's all about the approach. It's all how you see it. And I think this person is starting to see you differently. And look at that. There's that. Look at all the cards that have come out again. Both of you need to move and leave something in the past. Leave it there. It no longer works. Childhood issues, past issues, could be just, I feel like this person that you have this painful ending with, it's a major wake-up call. Like this is major with this kind of energy and all these repetitive cards. This is like major, and it has to do with going within to heal, learning to love yourself first. Okay, figuring out the things that you need to fix within yourself. Now, you may have told someone that, or maybe you may have shared that, trying to be helpful, trying to be nurturing. It's quite possible that you care about somebody and told them they needed to go figure out their feelings, and they needed to go fix themselves of this unhealthy habit pattern they need to purge. So I feel this person's missing you. I do. I feel like there's a lot of reminiscing, a lot of missing. I feel like this energy is definitely now in the past, okay? And there is a now, look at this new cycle, a new way of doing things, new habits, new traditions, new beliefs, new way of seeing things. Because you're leaving the past in the past. You're clearing out that slow-moving, draining energy. Things are going to start to speed up here, I feel. So you and another person, I feel like you both may be victims of gossip. This could be simply just a situation where there's people who gossip around you and you're constantly in the middle of this energy. Okay, so just really watch that if that's your scenario. It has nothing to do with childhood or anything. It could be just the victim of gossip. Not always believing everything everyone tells you, right? Being careful with that status quo, learning from the past not to believe everything, all the gossip, especially if you travel in a social circle of people who are, it's like the victim. I see these three people's faces here. Victim mentality. So take a look at that. It's going to be a little different for everybody. You know, it could be your family, your friends. There could be gossip, something you heard, something on social media, you know, something like that. So just watch what you hear with gossip, because you could end up being the victim of gossip. You know what I'm saying is what it might be saying for some of you. And that feels like it really fits here. So I feel like it's time to put something in the past. It's time to take your power back. Get your emotions in balance and take control of a situation and leave that past in the past. Tell me about decrease. Yeah, so there's a new beginning, seeing things clearly. So somebody's definitely purging some unhealthy energy. And I feel like it's just that low vibrational energy that keeps you there, because it's something to do with gossip, talk, family, friends, being in a certain social circle that keeps you stuck, right? Yeah, and it does take time to move away from this, but I feel like your person, it's like you're carbon copies of each other here. You both may be a victim of gossip, okay? You may have somebody may have gossiped about you to this other person. They may have gossiped about them, you know, vice versa. I mean, that's what it looks like to me. And it's time for some clarity. Something is about to be exposed here. And there is this new beginning. Things are going to become very clear. So there's something definitely going on. This has been kind of sad. I feel like it's been rather draining. It was very painful. But it's also that wake-up call. And it all has to do, maybe you made a bad decision. Maybe somebody else made a bad decision because they heard some gossip. Maybe you heard gossip that someone was sneaky. Someone may have lied to you and made you kind of the victim of circumstance as well. But I feel like there's some BS going on here with a group of friends or family or social media, something. So yeah, tell me about this status quo. Yeah, so that's speaking your truth, getting the clarity, learning to speak up, making your point very clear to anyone who comes towards you. You want commitment, you want the truth, you want someone who's on the same page. So I feel like you're being very wise. I feel like you've learned something here, Pisces. Okay, you become very wise because you have been hurt. But you see, this is where you don't always believe everything everyone tells you. It's being wise. Whatever it is that it could be something in the past where somebody tried to control a situation. I mean, there may have been some kind of jealousy. You may have had some friends who told you some negative things about somebody, and then it created this very painful ending. Gossip about each other possibly as well. It feels really nasty, to be honest, but I feel like it's done. It's just a time to move away and take your power back, you know, speaking your mind, speaking up, seeing the truth and being wise. This is learning. You've learned something through this process, Pisces. Beautiful. Just tell me about this social media, friends, community, victim mentality energy. What is this about? Balance, justice. Yeah, look at that. There's something here that wasn't right. There's someone who, yeah, there's something here. I feel as though, because there's such a negative energy underneath it, a very low vibrational, I think you got, definitely there's some kind of gossip or something in the community to do with justice and marriage. Someone may have told you that somebody was married or they weren't faithful to their partner, and then this person maybe made you an offer and you felt they were being sneaky because of this energy, something like that. Okay, just watch for gossip, justice. I feel like there's definitely something here that needs to be set right. I feel like there's someone who's coming towards you to make things right. I actually feel like this person wants to commit, but there's something that they're holding on to, and I feel they may have heard gossip about you. Maybe you weren't faithful. Like, it could be the other way around, but something ended painfully because it. And this is really sad. It's heavy. Yeah, see, there's that feeling lack, feeling lonely, feeling left out in the cold. Someone may have decided to ghost you. Maybe they heard some gossip. Maybe you heard it about them, that they made an offer to someone else. Pisces, maybe that they were married to someone, or maybe they made an offer to another person, whatever that situation. Yeah. Wow. What's being exposed here? You got an opportunity for a new beginning with someone, though. There's something new about to begin. It's a whole new way of seeing things. It's very clear. It's very happy. It's very solid and reliable. You see? This is that energy, leaving this negative stuff in the past. Mind games, manipulation. I feel there was some kind of manipulative. Somebody, maybe a Libra. There's somebody here who manipulated the situation. Okay? I feel gossip. Or something that was out in the community, and it wasn't right. It wasn't fair. So it's about to be made right, though, and it's going to be by this other person who you're very much, I think you both are a victim of this. You both may have rejected each other, or you weren't so sure of each other because of all this negative energy. And it's jealousy. Like, look at this. There you are as the Empress, holding yourself in high regard, okay? Watching your words, being gracious and being kind, okay? Trying something new. Maybe you cut somebody out, because you felt someone told you they were cheating, or they were offering they're, maybe going to marry, or maybe they were engaged, or whatever the situation. It's whatever it is, I feel like it wasn't true. Okay, so you're loving yourself first. You're changing. There's a whole new cycle beginning. Things are about to go in your favor. And I feel there's someone here who's reminiscing about you. And I feel they're going to come towards you. I see some Cancer energy. This person's definitely, it could be a brand new crush. Okay, just remember, if you start feeling like this, let it go. Okay, leave it in the past. It's time to leave the past in the past. It's very sweet. You see, that becomes very pure. That's a high vibrational energy. You have a higher vibration because you're doing things differently. You're loving yourself first. You've learned the hard way. Don't listen to gossip. Make your own choices. Do what's right for you. So I feel like you're about to get some justice here. Yes, I do. Yes, look, as soon as I said that, look, somebody wants to commit. Yeah, you've got love here. You have somebody who wants to offer you commitment. Okay, they want to come towards you. They want to do things right. I feel this is someone who is definitely emotionally available. Somebody is coming in with a higher vibration because they're letting go. And I feel like you're both victim of something. Whether it's you both just have a lot of things in common in your past that make you able to connect. Okay, and see eye to eye because of it. You've both been rejected before. Like, there's just so much going on here. It's really sad, but I also feel this beautiful vibration. It's raising by purging and releasing unhealthy patterns, unhealthy people, unhealthy friends, social circles, even family members sometimes, right? Letting them go to have a new beginning, to see the clarity and the truth in the situation. So what is the outcome here? I think someone thinks you're the Empress here. Yeah, you're speaking your truth, but you're being very kind. You're going to ask questions. You're going to make sure everything's out in the open, that it's just right. Yeah, I mean, you're healed. You're leaving it behind, but you've also learned to become very wise. Okay, you're definitely no pushover because of it. So You've got love coming in. Yeah, a caring connection. So there is someone who very much cares for you. And this is what you want. There's this abundance that's flowing. And I feel like you are caring because you're the Empress. But you are being very wise. You're going to ask the questions. Make sure anyone who comes in, they're not involved with anyone. You want to make things very clear. When two people come together and they're just right, it's keeping things to yourselves between the two of you. Not sharing everything with everybody else. Not putting it out there, okay? Because it's nobody else's business. If the two of you get along and you care and you support each other, you don't really need, who cares what other people have to say, right? So yeah, watch that. I feel like you both were the victim of gossip in the past. And I feel like somebody is coming in to do things right, to make things right. You're getting justice, and I like it. This is someone who's just right. I see a date. I see moving past whatever all this is. And I see, there's very much healing. Family, friends, and guides. There's some kind of movement here. Spirit's guiding you. Okay, it could be friends and family as well, being in much more higher vibrational energy. Wow. This is very spiritual energy here. I feel there's Pisces, and you are very intuitive. You definitely are a lot of times very spiritual. So spirit will be guiding you. And it could be, deceased family members guiding you towards this person, towards this beautiful new connection that's full of abundance. Releasing all this negative stuff, whatever it is, whether it's even something from your childhood, how you were raised, whatever, it's time to let it go. It's no longer serving you, okay? See the clarity in the situation. Don't let this hold you back and decrease your energy. And it's also telling you to get out in the sun. It's time to move. It's time for change, okay? Beautiful. One more for Pisces. Wow, this is probably the deepest healing energy I've seen in a long time. Look at that. Two people on the same page coming together to build something beautiful. Spirit's guiding the two of you together to be supportive of each other. I see very creative energy, two people creating something beautiful, going off on a path that are very compatible. We've got two very compatible people. I love this. So yeah, this is two people who build each other up, not tear each other down. And maybe that's something that happened. It may have, whatever it is that happened with friends, family, just please let go of it, because I see nothing but positive energy. Just raise that vibration, think positive thoughts, happy thoughts. Concentrate on your money sometimes for a while, right? To get yourself stable. And then going within a little bit of a pause is sometimes good. It grounds you, right? Seeing something different. Somebody possibly sees you as more stable now. And it's also about how you view them when they approach you. And that's this energy, this dishonesty, deception, trust issues from something from the past. So one more. Pisces, I love this reading for you. It's heavy stuff, but beautiful. Pisces. One more for Pisces for the outcome. Where's this headed? I can already see where it's headed. Pisces, there we go. Yeah, intuition and manifestation. Trust your intuition. If you feel like something's manifesting, okay, trust it. Spirit's going to guide you. Look at that. The two people coming together to build one unit, going off on a path. Beautiful. Your intuition's going to tell you, all right? Let it guide you through this process. Those little downloads and messages you get, okay? Listen to them because you're off on a beautiful path. I don't know exactly when this is going to happen. I feel like if you have just been rejected and you're going through this healing and it was a real wake-up call for some reason, someone ghosted you or you feel like you're not good enough, whatever that is, okay? Allow that to heal. If that's where you're at, this could take like a year, but everyone's path is different. And this is the thing. It all has to do with how fast you go within to recognize whatever it is you need to let go. And it's also this other person. They're going through a very similar energy. And that's why you're so compatible. Like there's so many cards here that make the two of you going through, it's like you're on the same page and you're actually on the same path of healing, and that's what's going to bring you together. Okay, that's the way I see it. So it's very, very nice energy. So please take care of yourselves. I wish you the best, and bye for now.